Okay, for this episode, I already added the 4 routers. So before you can connect is make sure that your routers are not yet started before connecting ang interface. So in order for you, so the router, the NE is not yet started. So you need to click this plug, then drag it here. So Ethernet 0 to 0. Okay. So click OK. So now you're added. So interface is already added. So in order for you to click, then I'm just gonna similar for easier convention. Okay. And also here, okay. So what we have here is Leyte to Manila is connected via Ethernet 00100 and in Manila 100. Okay. So that's how you add a link between the routers. And make sure if this plug is only enable if you stop running the current router. So if it's already running, you need to stop it. So I've already click input the IP address. So here's my simple network. So I just run this routers. So if it's blue, it means that it is already running. So plug in. So can you see the console? Oh, I need to add a console. Add a window capture and console. The putty. So here's the putty. So as you can see, Cebu is already running. So Manila is already running. So yep, I need to add another window capture Manila. So wait for it for Cebu. It's already running. And Leyte, stop running. And Cebu, you need, yeah, the board started. So we'll just check the EVNG resources. If it hung ups. As you can see, memory usage is already running 60% of my resources. Now I can see that it's already running. So Leyte. And this one is Manila. This one is Leyte. And just need to add another Bohol. Bohol. Okay. So that's the different. So we're just going to rename. First is we're going to Cebu. So sysname, system, then sysname. Then we're just going to Cebu NE. Cebu. Unfortunately, there's no backspace in sysname Cebu NE40. So commit, and there you go. There's already changed the NE system name. So interface loopback 0 for the IP address. IP address is 10.0.0.132. Commit. Display this. Display this. So I already have inputted the loopback 0 for that. And for the late, so sysname, sys name, and late NE40, commit, and IP address, no, interface loopback 0, IP add 10.0.0.2, 32, commit, display this. Okay, so I already inputted their loopback 0. And for Bohol system, to enable it to the configuration, then sysname, sysname Bohol NE40, commit, and interface loopback 0. So that IP address 10.0.0.3, 32, commit, play this. So I already have loopback IP address of the, and for Manila, so system, just like Cisco enable. So sysname, Manila, uy, sysname Manila NE40, commit, interface loopback 0, IP address 10.0.0.4, 32, commit, display this. So I already have their loopback IP address configured. Now is to configure the setup or the point-to-point IP of the interfaces. Okay? So, yep. So we just need to configure this first. Cebu. So for Cebu, uh, you can see that the facing Bohol is, so interface Ethernet, quit interface Ethernet 100. So that gives me going to facing Bohol. Description to Bohol NE40. Then IP address is 10.0.10, IP add 10.1.1.1, 30. Commit. Display this. So as you can see, the description is to Bohol NE40 and IP address is 10. On the other hand, I'm gonna configure the 101 facing the Leyte. So interface Ethernet 101, then description Leyte NE40, IP address 10.1.1.9, ano? Te- IP address 10.1.1.13, 30. Commit. Display this. So as seeing that display IP interface brief. So I have two IP address configured in the 100 and 101. Okay? Amazing. So now let's proceed. So already done with Cebu. Let's go to Bohol. So for Bohol, interface, ether trunk. Ah, 100. So I need to description. Cebu NE40 IP address 10.1.1. If Cebu is 1, then 2/30, then commit. Then to check the configuration, display this. And now you can ping the Cebu. Ping 10.1.1.1. So from Bohol, you're now pinging Cebu. So it means that the point-to-point is already seeing each other. Okay? And let's continue. So again, quit interface Ethernet 101. Then description Manila NE40 IP address is 10.1.1.530. Commit. Display this. So I have this IP address. Since this is the network, then you need to plus 1 for the usable host. So dot 5 and this one will be dot 6. Okay? Unfortunately, Manila has not yet been configured. So it will not see yet. So let's try to ping 10.1.1.6. So not yet. So let's go to Manila. So quit interface ether trunk interface 101. Display this. IP address 10.1.1.630. Description. Bohol NE40. 40. So commit. Display this. So going back to Bohol, then this I can already ping. The same time, I can ping the Bohol from Manila 10.1.1.5. So it's already established. So let's configure Manila to Leyte. So interface, Ethernet, and 1. Ayay, IP address 10.1.1.10.30. IP add 10.1.1.10.30. Description Leyte NE40. Commit. Display this. So let's go to Leyte so that we can configure. So this one is already done. So let's go Leyte. So quit interface Ethernet 101. So IP add facing Bohol 10.1.1.14.30. So ping 10.1.2 ping 10.1.1.13 going to Bohol. So it's now already seeing each other. So Leyte and Cebu is already seeing each other, but we need to configure facing Manila. 100 description Manila NE40 IP address 10.1.1.9.30. Commit ping 10.1.1.10. So as you can see, all routers are already established. So from Cebu, you can ping Bohol and vice versa. And this from Cebu, you can ping Leyte, vice versa. And from Manila, you can ping Leyte, vice versa. Okay? So that's how you configure the point-to-point IP address of the routers. So for the next episode, we'll just configure it using the how we can see the loopback interface of the each of the router. From Manila, you can only see the Bohol and the Leyte because there is no routing protocol that is running in the system. But in the future episode, I'll just put a router so that all of the loopback IPs that we configured will be seeing. So you can see display IP routing table. You can only see the point-to-point IP address and display, yeah, and display. See? No IP address. Display IP routing. So no other IP address that is learned. So only the point-to-point IP addresses are learned in this scenario. So hope to see you in the next video for the routing protocols.